Hi, this is Emily from GainLife demoing our claim summary solution. I will be demoing out of our platform, but please keep in mind that we can generate and automatically export the claim summaries back to your claim system as needed. So here I'm logged in as my adjuster, Annie, and I want to get up to speed quickly on one of my claimants, Kevin Foster. So clicking into the claim, on the right here, I can see the generated claim summary. The summary is fully configurable based on the information, alerts, and report structure that you want, and the information is generated directly from the claim data spanning all data associated with the claim. We can store the data within our system, or we can use APIs to vectorize and pull the data as needed when we want to generate these summaries. In this example, we'll be looking at data within our system. So here, we can see the documents or uploaded files by the claimant or other parties, any medical appointments, messages exchanged between the claimant and their adjuster, call transcripts, behavioral risk insights if applicable, questionnaires completed by the claimant, internal claim notes added by the adjuster, compensation information, and then we can also add any other data or custom fields if there is additional information types that we'd want to include. All the information in the summary is referenceable to the specific data points where it was found, so you can conduct quick validation as needed. So, for example, here I have a PT authorization, and I can click on the citation to see where this specific request came from. So it was a message from Kevin, the claimant. We also can do it for all of the different types of data. So here the description was generated across different segments of the call transcript. And I can click on each of these to see how we aggregated this data together to pull this injury description. For this body part, similarly, we're looking across different types of data points. So this came from a message as well as within the call transcript. So basically what we're able to do is aggregate these different pieces into one place for easy data validation and review. So drilling into the claim summary a bit more, again, this is just an example, but we can tailor these summaries to best fit your needs to investigate, extract, and summarize the information and be formatted in your preferred structure. So if you needed to fill out a claim review or a specific note template, it can be formatted in your preferred way. So as an example here, we have an executive summary. We have outstanding action items with alerts for time-sensitive items. I can see the latest developments from expected timelines to new information from the claimant or other involved parties. I can see an overview of the claim, extracting the important details of the claimant, the incident, the claim details. Since this was a workers' compensation claim involving an injury, I can receive a medical summary outlining diagnosis information, treating providers, treatments, and then we can also break down claim events into a timeline so you can understand what happened, when, and in what order to really get the full story. Lastly, we can pull out cost information and conclusions, but again, everything here is fully configurable and we'd work with your team to understand how we want to generate these summaries for you. So that was one example of a claim summary. If you have any further questions about configuration or integration capabilities, please reach out to our team. Thank you.